What's good in the hood, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I just came back from my friend's house, so excuse the way I look. Y'all can see like my little sports bra underneath this, but excuse all that, because this video is going to be showing y'all how I get my hair, the way it be looking. Insert clip. But yeah, so right now my hair is a mess. I had it in a low bun all day, and then when I was at my friend's house, things got wild, so I took it out. You would know if you had me on Snapchat. Link, my Snapchat name is in the description. But this is body wave hair, and it clearly does not look like it's body or wave, like it has body or wavy, but the front does. You'll see how cute these curls are. I'm about to show you how to get these type of curls to go from this to this. Okay, I can't even do it. Okay, so I have a closure. Y'all saw this hair. I have a lot of imperfections in this hair, but it's because we were rushing, not because, you feel me, she just didn't know what she was doing. No, we were rushing. So I'm gonna brush everything, but I'm not gonna brush my bang that I have going on, so y'all can see the difference in between what the hair came like and what I did to it. So yeah, I personally like curlier hair, but I don't like the Malaysian curly, like especially for my first time. I wanted body wave because I knew I could manipulate it to be curly, which I'm about to show you how to do. However, it does not last very, very long. So this is with no products. The only product that I'm using, I'm gonna show y'all what y'all need. Hold on, y'all. So basically, this is what I like for my hair to look like. This is what I'm about to get your hair to look like, and this is what it came as. So let's be real here. If you want it to be curled like this, keep watching. If you want it to be like this, keep watching, okay? Either way, keep watching. Even though I'm not showing you how to get it like this because it comes like this, you feel me? But keep watching to get my views up. Okay, stop. I'm going to use a dimming brush because this seems to be the only brush that I have available to me. So, yeah. As you can see, you can brush through the curls to make them a little looser, but I don't brush through them because, yeah, okay. So, usually I do this in the bathroom, so this is why I look like this. This is the edge control that I use. It's not the best, to be honest. I'm not even gonna cap. It's really not the best, but yeah. It's actually, you have to like let it dry. That's the problem I have. I don't let things dry, and yeah, toothbrush. So yeah, and then you're gonna need mousse, wrapping mousse. I don't even think this is the one I used the other day, but whatever. And a blow dryer with this little button so that it can go cool, and a bandana. Clearly purple is my favorite color. I was going to do red, but I was like, So usually you do your edges first, but because I'm not going anywhere, I'm not going to do my edges, and I already did my edges. Yeah, like I said, the gel works on this side of my head, but not this side. It's really weird. So yeah, so you feel me? This is literally how I brush my hair. It's really weird, but that's how I do it. Okay. Okay, so first thing you want to do, you feel me, if you have a closure, I'm gonna show you how to hide the closure and everything, girl. I really do have y'all. Like when I say I got y'all. So first things first, I do have a little track lifting up over here. I haven't sewed that back down yet. I haven't had time, but you can keep your hair like this, you feel me? If you like it to be like that, then let it be like that. But these curls are so crusty up here. But if you don't want it to be like that, then continue to wash, because y'all see these curls? Beautiful. We about to do this thing. So you need water. Okay, do this in the bathroom. Do not do it how I'm doing it, but due to the fact that bathroom lighting is not as good as this lighting right now, we're gonna do it this way. So first thing you want to do is comb your hair through with the wide tooth comb. Do not brush your hair first, because you will lose so much of your tracks brushing it. So y'all, my neighbor has like a sports car in his garage with a car cover on it. Like, is it that serious? But anyways, okay. Yeah, you feel me? Do the wide tooth comb, use this first, then you can go through and brush it. I brush my hair. I basically, looking at it from this way, I brush it, I put my hand through it just so the hair can stay inside the brush, so it doesn't like seep out the brush or whatever. And make sure you get the back, because the back gets napped up really quickly, because if you do sweat, it, you know, all that stuff. So I'm just gonna pour it on my hair because, yeah, because I'm not in the bathroom. So now it gets really like disgusting and stringy when you pour it. or when you wet weave, period. So you feel me? This is not a water bottle that I would be drinking from. I literally just found this in the hallway. So RIP to whoever's water bottle this was. But I will throw this away after I finish with it, just in case someone tries to drink out of it. But yeah, so like I said, it gets really like disgusting and stringy once you wet it. And the smell of this hair, I'm gonna do a review on it if you want. The smell of this hair kind of smells like you flat ironed it. But I mean, it's not like an unbearable smell. It's just an annoying smell, you know. But yeah, so this is the dumbest thing I've ever done. Okay, make sure you get everywhere wet, else everything will not curl and then you're gonna look stupid. So to be honest, just YOLO it. And then don't be afraid to get your floor wet, to be honest, because ooh, oh shoot, I almost spilled it. Okay, so once you feel like almost everything is wet and there's not like a whole bunch of dry spots, make sure you do the top of your head, okay? Okay. So you can do this step or the mousse step first or second, however you want, and then you brush it. I'm doing the same brushing method. As y'all can see, this is not the type of hair that curls up when you wet it. Y'all can see that. It's obvious, okay? So you probably wondering, oh Becky, how the heck are we gonna do it if it doesn't curl up? Well sis, you go like this, okay? Let me tell you sis, you can do it like in a big old bantu knot if you want. For the most part, after you wet it, I don't brush it again. It does not get nappy, y'all. This hair does not get nappy. I don't know if your weave is going to get nappy, but this hair does not get nappy like that. So yeah, so this side is pretty much done for the most part. Depending on how curly you want it, you can continue to add water and scrunch. But now we're about to do the other side. Like I said, you do, sorry y'all, you do wide tooth comb first, like so. Y'all can see the difference. Like this is what I mean, like y'all can see the difference in what I mean by curly, you feel me? Even though the hair comes as body wave, I just like these curls better than these boring low curls, okay? So I feel like these curls look real, more real than these. This looks like, oh my gosh, look at my weave. This looks like, ooh, Hawaiian, Brazilian, Malaysian. Sis, where are you from? You feel me? And for the top, I'm gonna teach you how to do that. I'm gonna teach you how to do all of that. Brush, 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 brush. I'm talking so much, y'all. I'm sorry. And to me, I think when this stuff dries, I think it looks even better, but that's just my opinion, you feel me? But don't let it get clumpy, you feel me? Because then all the curls are just gonna be in one spot, you feel me? So I'm trying to separate it. So yeah, kind of have like a little system so that it doesn't get too, you feel me? Like, oh my god, curls everywhere. So boom. It's literally like, I should call this like the, I don't even know. Okay, so you feel me? Boom, we're back in business. So it only took me a long time because like I said, I'm not in the bathroom. I do this in the bathroom. So yeah, it's going to dry like this, and it's going to look like these curls look so hydrating, and it dries just like this, okay? Then to do the top, this is where this comes in, and this comes in, okay? So to do the top, you want to figure out where your part is. So I had a little hump at the top when I did mine, so oh shoot, I'm gonna take this mousse that I have and I put like in my hand and I smooth it on each side. This also helps with the curling, so this mousse smells like freaking mint. So, and then you can focus it a lot on the closure if you want to, just to like I don't know, make the closure really flat. But if you have a hump, focus on the hump, because everybody said I don't have a hump, but I feel like I have a hump, and I just rub the remainder on like the back part of my hair, the part that I didn't get the TLC for the water. So yeah. Then I take the scarf. So some people use silk, some people use cloth. I use regular little bandana, and this bandana is 100% cloth from the Bees Plus store. And Then I like take it, cause y'all can see. Boom. If you're going somewhere and you don't have time to blow dry, leave the house like this. You look good, okay? Now, this is the perfect time to like scrunch up and, you feel me, see what you have in your imperfections when you actually did your hair. So, yeah, curls are popping. This is an up close of them. You may think it looks disgusting on camera, but as you can see in person, it looks good. Hopefully my power don't shut out with me doing this. But so I'm turning it on and I'm pressing this cool button. Do it on cool because blow dry it on cool. Do not use heat. Do not use heat. Do not use heat. So, oh shoot. Boom. That closure is flat, honey. That closure right there is, okay, that closure right there. I didn't blow dry it for long because I don't think I'm gonna keep this in for long, but she's already flat. Like, are you serious? Like, so yeah. And then sometimes I'll like still like take it and I'll still scrunch up to where like I'll lay my hand and I'll still scrunch it up like to where I want it to be at. And then remember I was telling y'all how to hide your closure? I got to sit on the floor for this one because this right here is too crucial for a closure. So remember I was telling y'all how to hide your closures and all that stuff. Watch this right here. I do my edges, you feel me? Take some of that, put that on my edges. Do your edges first. Oh my god, do your edges first. I said that already, I think. So let's pretend I'm doing this edges. The baby hairs on my closure got cut off, but it does come with baby hairs. So okay, I don't even use a brush for this part. I take some on my hand and I put it on like a piece of hair from the closure, and I kind of lay it forward so that it can hide where like that closure stops, so that it's be like, oh okay, you can't even see where the closure stops, you just see the fact that, you feel me? I do not know how to explain that better. Okay, so where the closure stops is like right here. I take some gel and I gel a piece of hair down in front of where the closure stops, like I kind of gel it this way. The closure stops back here, so I gel the hair this way so that it can like cover where the closure stops, and then it just looks shapopping. So this side is curlier than this side because my bang is already really curly because of I do it to my bang a lot, but overall we're cute. Now if you don't like the outcome, cool. I spilled so much water on myself. Okay, what I was trying to say was, if you don't like the outcome, cool, take it, brush it, do it again, because if that depends on how much time you have, you feel me? Yeah, that was like a lot of water. I'm gonna redo this. Y'all, it took me 20 minutes to explain this. All right, this is what we're working with, you feel me? When it dries, it gets bigger, as you can see. Yeah, so it looks good. Yeah, closure is hidden. This little shiny part dries. Once it dries, it goes away. So yeah, now shiny part goes away. Time to take a thumbnail. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what else you want to see from me. Oh yeah. Let me know what else you want to see from me. As you can see, this side is not dry. This side is dry. I kind of messed this side up when I went back and, you know, freaking drenched water on it, but we swimming. This side, my top of my head is not dry yet, but yeah.